What's up fam, it's your boy Mohamed Safar and we're back for another vlog. And today I got for you guys part 2 of my rarest sneakers. So basically these are sneakers that never released in a retail store, except maybe for just a couple, and I'm gonna explain why I added them in this very video as well. So these sneakers are the rarest of the rare, and now without further ado, let's get this video started. First up, we have the orange colorway from the Grateful Dead that only released in a skate shop in San Francisco. So this makes this very sneaker very rare compared to the green and yellow pair that they released. So even though the yellow and the green were really hard to get anyways, this made it even tougher to get because they just released it only in San Francisco for the people of San Francisco. So the only way to get it is if you were in that area. Very hard SB to get. This happens to be my favorite out of the 3 colorways that they released. Of course, the orange pops really nicely with the fur all over too. And of course, the orange and green looks awesome in it. These go for around $3,000 to $4,000 in today's market. And if you guys want to get them right now because they will be harder to get when the time comes, just because they did not make many of these. So I had to add it in this rare list because this was just released in one city. Next up, we have the Jordan 1 Igloo. Now this released for Art Basel in Miami. This along with another colorway, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But yeah, this is called the Igloo because of its color. And of course, these sold out immediately in Miami once these dropped. And this sneaker actually used to go for $1,000 when it first released. And I was lucky to get it then because this today goes for around $7,000. If not more. I've even seen them listed for around 10, which is just crazy. I never knew this was such a rare sneaker and a limited pair, but a lot of people slept on them, and now I'm sure a lot are regretting not getting these. I'm so glad I have these in the collection. And next up is the second colorway that released in Miami along with the Igloo. So basically this is the rust colorway, of course the name for its color. This rust pink colorway is just beautiful, and the materials they use on both these Jordan 1s are amazing. They remind me a lot of the shattered backboard one. But yeah, just like I said with the last one, this also went for $1,000 around the time it's released, but today again goes for $7,000 to $10,000, similar to the Igloo, just because it's so limited and as limited as the other pair too. But in my opinion, I do like this colorway a little bit more, and I'm not sure, I might think this actually goes for a little bit higher than the Igloo just because of its colorway, of course. But yeah, again, very lucky to have this in the collection, and I do have a double up on these because it would be really hard to find today. And next up, we have the Purple Haze of the 420. Now, I'm not actually really sure if this is a regional exclusive because they only made 420. I'm not sure if this is categorized as a friends and family or if this actually did release in a store. I personally do not know the entire backstory of these, but I do know they released the 420s back 10 years ago and now we did them in different strains, this being the Purple Haze strain, and that's why they went with the purple and green colorway. And yes, it is limited to 420 and I do have number 329. Now again, I'm not sure if this is regional or friends and family, but I just want to put it with this category because I think it fits it best, because this also did sell in one part of the world, making it hard to get for the rest. Really nice fuzzy material you have on here. You don't see this kind of material on many sneakers, but it really looks cool on this particular one. And this being limited to 420, you can imagine the price. Yes, these go for from $5,000 to $10,000 depending on the size. Really cool story behind these sneakers because 420 is a huge part of the SB community, and I'm lucky to have this in my collection. And now next up, we're going to the sample category. And here we got the Nike Dunk SB 711. Yes, the 711. And yes, these are a sample. But basically, they did make this sample for them to actually go ahead with a collab with 711. But for some licensing reasons, I guess, they didn't go through and these just stayed a sample and never dropped in the market. And I don't believe it will ever drop. It does appear to be completely cancelled. But of course, such a beautiful colorway because this just reminds everyone of the 711. And of course, you got the 711 logo on the bottom here, written on the tongue as well. And of course, the iconic colors as well on the lace tips, which is just really cool attention to detail. I'm really bummed out that they're not releasing this to the public because this would have been such an awesome cool shoe to release. But yeah, this is what I have for the sample category right now, and it's the 711. And now for the next category, my favorite category, the friends and family. First up, we have these Jordan 3 DJ Khaled's father of Assad. So basically, you've guys seen DJ Khaled rock a lot of Jordans, and because of his love for the brand, he has such a good relationship that they made him his own sneaker with the "We the Best" on the back. Such an amazing move by Khaled and the Jordan team for actually making such collab. But sadly, these were only given to friends and family, Yes, there will be a GR pair, not sure if it's going to be based on a Jordan 3, could be a different silhouette, we don't know yet, but we will find out soon, I guess. But right here we have the father of Asad's, which come with a blue suede and a red lining on the inside of the tongue, which is just beautiful. And of course, you can't go wrong with adding the elephant print to any Jordan 3 because it just makes it so beautiful. And like I've said before, they always use the best materials on the friends and family pairs because they're not making them in bulk, so the suede on these are just amazing. This very pair actually goes for around $10,000 to $15,000 just because you actually can't find them in the market right now, and this was its going price at the time when it was. And I'm super happy to have the father of Asad's in my collection. And next up we have the Jordan 3 DJ Khaled, another one. So just like the last one I just showed you guys, this was exclusively made for the friends of family of DJ Khaled. So basically they gave him a bunch of these Jordan 3s and he gave them away to his personal friends and his family as well. And basically the way to get the sneaker and the one I just showed you guys is if you bought it from someone that he gifted. So basically that person got it for free and we collectors paid that hefty price. Like I said, amazing materials. The leather on this blue is just beautiful. I kind of do like these just a little bit more from the suede just because of the inner being blue as well. The red on the other pair kind of throws it off a little bit, making it a little bit harder to wear. But these I think are done just perfectly, even with him using leather for these. And right now, if you guys are trying to get this friends and family Khaled's, these go for around $10,000 to $15,000. I actually couldn't find them in the reselling market right now when I was doing this video, but the value I just gave you is what it's been sold for in the past. But yeah, as the year goes, it's going to be harder and harder to get. Like I just said, I couldn't even find them in the reselling market. But I'm very lucky to have these two in my collection. So these are the sneakers that I have for you guys for part 2. And now to show you guys a 360 look on these sneakers. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of my rarest sneakers in my collection. If you guys want to see a part 3, make sure to smash the like button. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys very soon.